Hey, you guys ever check Zillow?
Joe, why don't you shut the...
Tell me more about this silly word.
Yeah, it's this website, Zillow.com. You plug in your address and it gives you an estimate of what your house is worth, but they call it a Zestimate because of the Z in Zillow. How do they? I just don't have that creative bone.
Anything strange there?
Actually, now that you mention it...
Good news! The biopsy was negative.
Did you hear something?
I'm hungry. I might grab a bite to eat.
We all just ate, right?
What's wrong with that kid? Why wouldn't he go out with that girl?
Who knows? Maybe he's gay.
What? No.
Well, you never know. I say we find out.
You think he could be?
Hey, I've been right about these things before. Remember what I said in 2009?
Bruce Jenner is a man.
No, Brian. That's what the press would have you believe, but he's not.
Wow, what's going on down here?
Trying something new for Joe. And we're looking for ghosts. We're like the male version of the female Ghostbusters.
Peter, there's no such thing as ghosts. I don't know why you guys listen to a word he says.
That's so Lois.
Electronic voice phenomenon. Oftentimes, the human ear can't pick up paranormal sounds, but electronic recording devices can.
That right? Are you the spirit of the woman who was shot? Did you used to live in this house?
What night are the Tony Awards?
Tony Danza has awards?
Name an appropriate price to pay for jeans.
$5?
What year did Bette Midler release You've Got to Have Friends?
Oh, 1972. And it was fabulous!
You start thinking about sex like a normal teenager.
All right, I'll give it a shot. But it's not gonna be easy. I had a hell of a time getting off sugar.
Chris, can you pass the syrup?
Oh, you want the syrup, old man?
About catching ghosts.
You know what? Lois was right. We should just never listen to you. Come on, guys.
I think you're all just scared.
Oh, yeah? Let's see who's scared.
What are you doing? Turn that light back on.
Have a good night, Peter.
Quagmire, help! Someone help me! Hey, open this door! Don't leave me alone with the ghost! What? Well, I'm a fat dad with white hair now. Time to become an issue at Hooters after 9 p.m. Hey, Ashley! 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 I know what car is your car. What do I do now? I mean, should I dial it back?
I don't know why you'd ask me that. I mean, I don't know anything about that. How does one even go about dyeing one's hair? I've never heard of anything so crazy.
Let me get that for you, Doctor.
What? Oh, no, I'm not a...
Morning, Doctor.
Wow, Peter, they all think you're a doctor because of your white hair.
Where nothing really happens.
Oh, wow, she is just right in that guy's belly button.
Yep, that's all we had.
And you could watch this at any time?
No, just Friday at 11:45 p.m.
And it was free?
No, $45 a month.
Well, what was playing the other 200 hours per week?
Mostly Daryl.
For a supplemental blood thinner. I took Xambrex for over 15 years, till I learned the benefits of Once Daily Sanguelto, our latest generation blood thinner. When I'm at a multiracial picnic for some reason, the last thing I want to do is have a stroke. And thanks to Once Daily Sanguelto, I can eat potato salad with chuckling strangers with the
So here's a stack of water-stained Playboys that I found in a locker at the town pool bathroom.
Okay, now we're talking. Wait, I'm clicking on this thumbnail, but the video isn't opening.
No, that's a still image. So you look at them, and then your brain sort of creates a scene for you.
I don't know, I think...
Wow. You're right. There are. Say, you've got a way about you. A certain trustworthy quality. You know, we've got an opening at the station for a senior analyst. I think your white hair would be perfect for it.
Wow, really? What do I do?
Getting to see your softer side was truly...
Excuse me, I hate to be a bother, but do you know if I'll be receiving a rose? Because if there's a further delay, I believe something's going to happen that will put me out of contention for a rose. And that thing just happened. Farewell, and thank you for feeding me champagne and shrimp all day.
Of course you do. Now, you were talking about crime.
Crime is way up. And you know why? Because of immigrants. I say, as Americans, we should all take a pledge to kick them out.
Only pledge I stand for is lemon pledge.
Ah, the sanguelto! My blood's thinner than water! If taking sanguelto, please refrain from dancing like in a rom-com, as nosebleeds may be permanent. And remember, most drugs are prescribed to you because a hot girl with a rolling suitcase gave your doctor a free pen.
On this. With you guys.
Chris, welcome to the lingerie department.
What are we doing here?
When I was young, seeing these half-naked mannequins was all I needed to get me going.
What's the end game here? Him walking around Macy's with a chub?
No, we've got to reset his arousal. What's the latest on crime in Quahog?
Tom, crime is up.
Wow, how high?
All the way to the top.
Whoa, the top. Has it ever been all the way to the top before, Peter?
Never. In fact, we had to raise the top.
So the new top is even higher than the old top?
Yes, the old top is now the middle. And the middle is a show that was inexplicably on ABC for a very long time.
How many?
Ready to see a Marvel movie? 'Cause I chose?
Sure. And for sure, this is a real date, and me and the popular kids aren't gonna thrill kill you tonight.
I think Chris is going to be just fine.
Which is more than I can say for our pizza.
Oh, man.
For our family.
You know what? If it means that much to you, I'll tell Tom that I won't do it anymore.
Really?
Really.
Oh, Peter, that makes me so happy.
Hello? Donald Trump? You saw me on the news? You want me to be your press secretary in the next episode? Why, sure, I'd love to. Please welcome Mr. Bruce Jenner. Just wanted to remind you fellas what you're all fighting for.
Previously on Family Guy.
Dad's working for the Trump White House?
Hey, Stewie, can we do that again? Maybe a little more energy?
No?
I think we can use it.
Oh, yay, that's awesome.
Everyone, welcome to our new place. I think we're going to enjoy the Beltway lifestyle. Washington, D.C. is a wonderful city to call home.
And will we be putting our kids in the local public schools?
No, I would not recommend it.
Dibs on the bedroom in which an intern got murdered.
Place ever.
Yee-ha!
Oh, this ain't so different.
Oh, this is so exciting. I've never been to a fancy White House party before.
We're happy you're here, Mrs. Griffin, Mr. Griffin.
Folks, to drink this evening, we've got red wine, white wine, and a fifth of bourbon. What'll you have, disgraced political oddity Roger Stone?
I'll take the fifth.
That works on 2 levels. Layered.
Man, the Trump White House is so awesome. And for sure it's not crawling with Russians.
That's for actual other American at this party. So, what kinds of things do you hearing from our...
Tell those kids, if they ever want to see their parents again, they'll make the shoes. Do you know who you're dealing with? My husband is the son of a felon who went to prison for blackmailing his brother-in-law by entrapping him with a prostitute and then mailing a copy of the tape to his own sister!
All that stuff happened for real.
Is everything okay?
Stewie, where have you been?
Oh, many American baby things am I doing. So, what is your favorite ballistic missile launch codes?
Whoa, was that Meg?
I've got to run, Dad. Thanks again for getting me plastic surgery in my teens.
Yeah, anyway. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. This is amazing. Yesterday, I was at Quahog Pond, pulling out carps just to watch them suffocate. And now look at me, with the winner of the 46th largest electoral college victory of all time. And I gotta say, I'm a huge fan.
Good afternoon, I'm Tim Tucker, not my twin brother, Tom. Our top story, mentally challenged boys' t-shirts. Are they getting even longer?
Guys, I gotta tell you something. Last night at the White House, President Trump touched me inappropriately.
What?
Getting to the economy.
I've tried all the herbs.
Amnesty is never the answer.
It's not amnesty. It's recognizing their contributions to our country.
They said to meditate, but I keep falling asleep.
We need stronger vetting.
And to enforce the laws already on the books.
I'm terrified of being alone with my wife. It's too much pressure.
Well, nothing's ever going to change if Congress isn't willing to compromise.
Exactly my point.
A wall with...
The man I saw was wearing some kind of old military uniform, like a red coat. He had something on his hand. I don't know, like a branding.
Did he carry a broad axe?
What?
The mark on his hand. Was it a bow?
Mr. President, the press briefing went very well. Many people are saying it was the best press briefing in all of history.
Mr. Griffin, you're not speaking to President Trump. That's a butternut squash.
Oh. Well, if this lumpy orange garbage vegetable is here, then where's President Donald Trump?
Mr. President, please.
One lady, think about this. Or the actual porn star your lawyer paid hush money to.
I'm so sorry we didn't believe you earlier, sweetie.
Yeah, where do you get off behaving like this?
Why shouldn't I? You do.
What?
When you walked through that door, you insulted Bob's Burgers and the hundreds of people who work there.
Well, I was just kidding around.
No, you weren't. What?
That's right. And you know what else? My days of being mean and insulting are over. From here on out, I'm going to be the nice, kind Peter Griffin.
You can't walk out on me. I'm the president.
Well, you're not a very good one. Like that guy. Or that one. Or that one. Hey, which one is that, anyway?
I'm Grover Cleveland.
What? I said, I've spent $65 million on vacation homes and daytime wine.
All right, turn off that cheap celebrity slam. The Griffins are going to be better than that now.
What?
You heard me. We are done being mean and insulting like Donald Trump is. From now on, this family's going to be nice and supportive. Uptown girl! Trump!
Who are you? I have dementia.
Peter Griffin? Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Leslie.
Ugh, you really do find a way to screw everything up.
If I screwed up so bad, how come I'm a billionaire?
Billionaire? Please, you're worth $700 million on the high side. And most of that is borrowed or tied up and underwater. That's why you ain't releasing your taxes, Trump. You're cash poor.
Sarah, any update?
I haven't had the chance to ask the president if he's fighting with Peter Griffin.
Making Neil Armstrong the first man to walk on the moon. Who knows? Maybe someone listening to this might be the first chicken to walk on the moon.
Peter! Grab my hand!
I can't! It's too little! We're good. He touched my daughter, but I punched him like 100 times, so we're fine now.
I punched you like 1,000,000 times.
I punched you infinity times.
I punched you infinity plus 1 times.
Damn it!
Right on. Well, then I'll just go do some awesome Canada stuff. Hey, call me if you ever need help moving. Trudeau!
I'm sorry, we were looking for the electromagnetic spectrum. Betty, still your board.
I was not included in the final round.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to miss Washington, D.C.
Well, we had a lot of fun this week and changed 0 minds.
If you want to learn more about our president, consult the Steele dossier, which is all about getting peed on.